Hello, my friend. I don't know what moment of the day you're watching this video. Maybe you're relaxing after dinner, or maybe you just tried to stand up from your chair and suddenly realized, why do my legs feel so shaky today? I'm a physician with over 30 years of experience working with adults over 50. And through those years, I've heard countless stories. But one truth has become very clear to me. Muscle loss never shows up all at once. It creeps in, slowly, silently, like an uninvited guest that gradually takes up space in your steps. One of my patients, a 67-year-old woman, once told me, "Doctor, I eat just fine, but lately when I get out of bed, I feel unsteady, like I'm no longer myself." Have you ever felt that way? Many people blame it on aging and then accept it like it's inevitable. But as a doctor, I want you to know this. Aging is not a sentence to weakness. There are deeper causes hiding underneath, and there is still something we can do before it's too late. Let me walk you through a few truths most people don't talk about. First, there's sarcopenia. It may sound like a complicated medical term, but it's really quite familiar. It's the slow, painless erosion of your muscle strength. No warning, no inflammation. You only start to notice when everyday tasks feel harder. Standing up from a chair, keeping your balance, stepping off a curb. Second, motor nerve loss. It sounds odd, but science tells us young adults have around 60,000 to 70,000 nerves controlling leg movement. By the age of 75, that number can drop by nearly a third. Just imagine your home's wiring losing 30% of its connections. Would the lights still turn on the same way? Our bodies are no different, but most of us have no idea it's even happening. Another familiar yet overlooked cause? Diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes that's poorly controlled. It silently damages the tiny blood vessels that feed your nerves, especially in your hands and feet, leading to weakness, numbness, and eventually muscle deterioration. And sleep? Yes, sleep plays a critical role too. If you often wake up at 3 a.m., toss and turn, or feel like you never sleep deeply, don't brush it off. During sleep, your body produces growth hormone and testosterone, two vital components for muscle repair and recovery. Poor sleep? It's like missing your body's natural healing window night after night. Now let's talk about nutrition. Many older adults, out of fear of cholesterol or digestive issues, begin to eat less, skip protein, and avoid healthy fats. But here's the truth. Your muscles need raw materials to rebuild, and often the very foods you're avoiding are the ones your body quietly needs the most. And then there's something that seems so simple, yet impacts millions: lack of sunlight. As we age, we go outside less, we cover up more, we avoid the sun. But in doing so, we become deficient in vitamin D, the sunlight vitamin that supports muscle strength, balance, and coordination. Without it, we're more likely to fall and more likely to get hurt when we do. And finally, especially for women, there's menopause. The decline of estrogen affects far more than mood. It leads to muscle loss, bone density decline, and a higher risk of falls and fractures. It's a quiet shift, but a very real one. Do you see yourself in any of these patterns I just described? If yes, please don't panic. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to remind you that health is built on a series of small daily choices, and you still have the power to choose. And if you want to understand more about what's happening inside your body, you can explore my video series called Muscle Loss After 60, Recovery and Prevention series, where I walk through the habits that quietly lead to muscle loss, and more importantly, how to reverse them. In the next part of this video, I'll show you simple, familiar foods, not exotic, not expensive, that can do wonders for your muscles. No pills, no gyms, just a better understanding of your body and a return to the basics. Let's keep going together. I once asked a 72-year-old patient of mine, when was the last time your body felt light, strong, and well? She smiled gently and replied, probably 20 years ago. Ever since I retired, I've kept things simple. I just don't think about my health like I used to. That answer stayed with me because, you see, our bodies don't need anything complicated. They just need us to choose the right things day by day. And so what I'm about to share with you comes not just from my medical training, but from years of walking beside people just like you. These aren't magical foods. They're simply foods that make sense for where your body is right now. Number 1. Eggs. Simple, affordable, and often forgotten. I call them golden bricks for rebuilding muscle. Especially the yolk. That's where you'll find leucine, a powerful amino acid that flips the muscle repair switch in your body. They also contain vitamin B12, vitamin D, and high bioavailable protein, everything an aging body needs to restore balance, rebuild strength, and reduce the risk of falls. If possible, go for pasture-raised or organic eggs. And don't skip the yolk. That's where the real healing begins. Number 2. Lentils, black beans, kidney beans. Protein from the earth. Many believe only meat can build muscle. But did you know that in the Mediterranean, where many live vibrantly into their 90s, beans are a daily staple? One bowl of cooked lentils gives nearly 18 grams of plant-based protein, along with iron and magnesium, key nutrients for muscle contraction, energy, and circulation. I often tell my patients, if you're not eating meat today, have a bowl of beans. Number 3. Fatty fish, the silent guardian of your heart and muscles. Salmon, sardines, mackerel. Not only do they protect your heart and brain, but they're also incredibly effective in restoring muscle in older adults, thanks to omega-3s, especially DHA and EPA. One study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who supplemented with omega-3s gained 2.2 pounds of lean muscle in just 6 months, without heavy exercise. But remember, always choose wild-caught fish for the best omega-3 quality. Number 4. Pumpkin seeds. Tiny but mighty. A male patient once told me, "Doctor, I just don't feel strong anymore, but I can't explain why." His tests revealed a serious deficiency in magnesium and zinc, two minerals essential for muscle repair, hormone production, and energy. I said, "Just add a small handful of pumpkin seeds to your day." A month later, he returned with a smile. The difference wasn't in a prescription. It was in reconnecting with what's natural and whole. Number 5. Avocados. The good fat your body needs right now. Ever had avocado for breakfast and felt grounded, even calm? That's no coincidence. Avocados help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. The silent doctors that assist in tissue repair and protect your skin from aging. And let's not forget, healthy fats won't make you gain weight, but not having them can make you weak. Number 6. Flax seeds. Tiny seeds, big impact. I often call flax natural lubrication for your hormones and blood vessels. Especially for post-menopausal women, lignans in flax can help balance estrogen and slow the quiet creep of muscle loss. Just be sure to use ground flax, not whole. Otherwise, they pass through undigested. Number 7. Brown rice. Sustainable energy for your day. Unlike white rice, brown rice digests slowly, stabilizes blood sugar, and provides vitamins B1, B3, and magnesium, all of which directly support endurance and muscle repair. I like to say every bowl of brown rice is a thank you gift to your body for all it's carried through the years. Number 8. Sweet potatoes. Warm, gentle, and healing. Rich in beta-carotene, potassium, and anti-inflammatory compounds, sweet potatoes are kind to your digestion and kind to your muscles. Steam them, bake them, mash them. Just don't overlook this humble orange treasure. Number 9. Walnuts and chia seeds, anti-aging allies for your muscles. In a world rushing towards supplements, I remind my patients, nature is enough if you return to it. A handful of walnuts or a spoonful of chia seeds can give you the omega-3s and antioxidants your muscles need to stay resilient. Number 10. Greek yogurt, your post-activity partner. With slow-digesting casein protein and gut-friendly probiotics, Greek yogurt is the perfect recovery snack after a walk, gardening, or light exercise. Your muscles need protein to rebuild, and your gut needs to absorb it properly. Greek yogurt supports both. You don't have to overhaul your entire life today. Just pick 1 or 2 foods from this list and add them to your daily routine. Then, watch, observe how your body responds. Because true health is found in the simple things, and your body, if given the right care, already knows how to heal itself. In the next part of this video, I'll show you how to combine these foods into simple, nourishing meals that act like, after all these years in medicine, I've come to realize something no textbook ever taught me. People don't live because of medicine. They live because of what they eat. I once had an 82-year-old patient who had just been discharged from the hospital. He had lost weight, felt weak, and couldn't walk far. But when he came back for a follow-up 6 weeks later, he looked different. Stronger, more balanced, with color back in his cheeks. I asked, "Did you take any supplements or medications I missed?" He smiled and said, "No, doctor, I just followed your advice and started eating properly again." So what does it mean to eat properly when your body needs to rebuild itself? It doesn't mean superfoods or trendy powders or expensive health plans. It means knowing how to combine a few simple, nourishing things and trusting that your body knows what to do with them. These are 4 meal combinations I often recommend to my patients and my own family. Morning, the gentle reawakening oats, almond milk, Greek yogurt, ground flaxseed, a few blueberries. I call this the breakfast of quiet beginnings. It gives your body slow digesting protein, omega-3s, soluble fiber, and keeps your blood sugar steady. It also supports digestion, a major key in muscle recovery. You can switch it up by adding a spoon of nut butter or a sprinkle of cinnamon to support circulation. Midday, balanced and light, yet restorative lentil salad with avocado, a boiled egg, and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. This isn't a heavy meal, but it gives you all you need to stay energized through the afternoon. Plant-based protein, healthy fats, B vitamins, magnesium, zinc, all in one humble bowl. It's the kind of meal that fuels a walk, a bit of gardening, or just time spent with your grandkids. Evening, warm, gentle, and healing brown rice. Grilled salmon or canned sardines, steamed vegetables like squash or cauliflower. This is my go-to dinner almost every night. It's light, yet nourishing, and gives your body the tools to repair muscles during sleep. Most people don't realize this, but muscle recovery mostly happens at night. So your dinner should do more than fill you. It should give your body a chance to heal. Afternoon snack smoothie, almond milk, protein powder, or Greek yogurt, avocado, ground walnuts, cinnamon, half a ripe banana. This is a perfect pick-me-up after a walk, a gentle yoga session, or even some time in the garden. It tastes great, digests easily, and helps reduce inflammation, support muscle repair, and improve circulation. Now I know, if you're an older adult living alone, it might feel like a lot to prepare a meal just for one. But I want you to remember this. You deserve to eat as if you are nourishing a body that's being reborn, not just feeding it to get by. You don't have to be perfect. Just choose one meal a day to be intentional about. Start there and let that one choice grow into a rhythm. Because your body, like a garden that once dried up, only needs a little water each day, and it will turn green again. In the next section of this video, I'll show you 3 small morning habits that gently wake up your muscles after 50, so you can step into your day with steadiness and confidence. If this video has helped you in any way, please leave a comment below or share it with someone you care about. Because sometimes a well-chosen meal might be the greatest gift you could offer yourself or your aging parents. We've just talked about what to eat and how eating the right way gives your body the fuel it needs to heal. But here's something I want you to remember clearly. Nutrition is the foundation, but movement is the key that unlocks the door. Even if you eat well, if your body stays still, your muscles may stay asleep. So here are 3 tiny morning rituals I often share with my patients. They take only minutes, but they've made a real difference. Habit number 1, don't rush out of bed. Greet your body with breath. When you wake up, sit on the edge of your bed. Place your feet on the floor. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Do this 3 times. This helps blood flow to your limbs, wakes up your nervous system, and helps you stand without dizziness or shakiness. Habit number 2, move gently to remind your muscles that you still need them. I'm not talking about sweating it out. I mean simple stretches. Reach up, roll your shoulders, twist your torso, swing your legs, tap your arms. Just 3 to 5 minutes every morning. One of my patients, 70 years old, practiced just shoulder rolls and leg extensions in a chair every morning for 3 weeks. She came back and said, "Doctor, I went to the store without my cane." That's the power of a simple, consistent ritual. Habit number 3, give your muscles a kind breakfast. After a night of fasting, your muscles are hungry for recovery fuel. If you skip breakfast or just sip coffee or tea, your body may break down muscle for energy instead. So after your warm glass of water, have a bit of protein. A boiled egg, a cup of Greek yogurt, a smoothie with almond milk, avocado, and seeds. You don't need much, just something meaningful. You see, healing doesn't always begin with something big. Sometimes it starts with something small. Sitting up slowly, stretching before stepping out, eating an egg instead of skipping the meal. Could you try one of those things tomorrow morning? And if something shifts in your body, if you feel even a little better, come back here and let me know. Leave a comment. Because I believe your body is listening and it will respond once you start the conversation. I don't know your exact age, whether you're 60, 70, or 80, but I do know this. Your body still has the ability to heal if you give it the chance. A nourishing meal, a warm glass of water, a few mindful movements, a little patience, and a little trust. If you've made it this far, I know you truly care about your health, or perhaps the health of someone you love. So don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Hit the like button. It helps YouTube show this video to more older adults who may need it. Share it with your parents, your uncle or aunt, anyone who may be silently struggling and just needs a little hope. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, because every week I'll bring you simple, practical, and proven tools to help those over 50 live stronger, longer, and better. You don't have to change your entire life in one day. Just pick one small thing you've learned here today and begin there. Because I believe this deeply. Your body doesn't need perfection. It just needs care that lasts.